Hi, I'm Gloria Moraga, one-on-one communications in the digital age. I'm going to be starting a new podcast. I wanted to fill you all in, and as much as I can, I'm going to be producing videos to go along with the podcast. The new podcast is called Wanting Ice Water. I don't know if you've ever heard the phrase, people in hell want ice water. So an example is, hi Dad, I want a new Mercedes. Could you please buy me this new Mercedes? I'd really appreciate it. I really want it. And Dad would say, or not my dad, but your dad, the fictitious, fictitious dad would say, hey, people in hell want ice water. You're not getting that new Mercedes, ever. Just like the people in hell aren't going to get their ice water. So I love the phrase. The origin of the phrase, I'm not sure, it could be very old. There is a writer who is credited with coining the phrase, people in hell want ice water. His name is Nelson Algren. Now, he wrote a novel, he was a novelist. He wrote a book that was made into a movie called Man with the Golden Arm. It starred Frank Sinatra and Kim Novack. And after I saw that movie, I ran from the theater to the library and sat down and I read the entire book. Man with the Golden Arm. And Frank Sinatra plays in the movie, the character, is a heroin addict. So he's a heroin junkie. He gets out of prison, comes home, he's kicked the habit, he's clean. And he's man with a golden arm because he's a dealer. He deals cards. He's a great poker dealer. And he falls back in, he's in the old neighborhood, he falls back into shooting up heroin. So one scene, he's trying to go cold turkey and he's shivering. And Kim Novack, the actress, is very voluptuous, climbs on top of Frank Sinatra and lies on top of him. It's quite the scene. And very, for those days, the 1950s, whatever, wow. Anyway, read the book, great. So that's kind of where the phrase comes from. He made it very popular, that author, because he's quite the author. And throughout my career, I had a lot of instances where I would be very vocal and fight for something. Let's do it this way, let's do it that way. No, let's try it this way because this is the better way, and best practices, And when I was getting my master's degree, this is how we learn to do it, and the bosses just kind of look at you like, yeah, Gloria, you're not getting your way because people in hell want ice water and you want ice water and you're not getting it. So the podcast is going to be about surviving in the current workplace and how tough it is now, how difficult it is for millennials and others younger to get jobs, full-time jobs. There's great big freelancer jobs, but not full-time jobs with benefits. It's changed. And rich are getting richer, poor are getting poorer, and we need to learn how to survive in this workforce. And so the podcast is going to be Wanting Ice Water and just daily tips on how to survive in the workplace. I'm Gloria Moraga. I hope you'll join me. Gloria Moraga, Communications in the Digital Age. Please subscribe.